Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN, covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York, via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd.
The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
From GBN, this is Network News for Friday, May 3, 2024. In the headlines, Palestine non-resident ambassador advocates for peace in the Middle East on day 2 on two-day visit to Grenada. St. George's beekeeper offers $1,000 reward for stolen beehives. More than 1,000 license upgrade applications approved. Also in the news regionally, St. Lucia closely watches LIAT 2020 developments. Internationally, dam collapse and death toll rises in Rio Grande do Sul, Brazil. Plus in the sports news, Justin Courtney elected chairman of the St. David's Parish Sports Council. Hello everyone, I'm Kenroy Baptiste. We'll be back in just a moment.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave Bathroom Tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Thanks for joining us. Her Excellency Dr. Linda Sobe, the non-resident ambassador of the State of Palestine, will wrap up a brief visit to Grenada on Saturday after a series of engagements aimed at strengthening bilateral relations and garnering support for Palestine's quest for peace and justice. The May 2 to 4 visit seeks to foster diplomatic ties and advocate for peace in the Middle East. Nisha Peters reports.
During an appearance on Good Morning Grenada, Ambassador Ali conveyed Palestine's unwavering commitment to peace since the onset of war crimes against Palestine.
My president says peace is the way. There is no way to peace. And yes, we are. And yes, we are, who just went one time after another. Just last week, we are the one who want the two-state solution. They do not want. The Israeli cabinet don't want. Netanyahu is objecting to it and does not want it. And probably in his whole life, he objected it when Oslo Accord happened.
She expressed gratitude for the solidarity and support received from the region, highlighting Grenada's steadfast support and underscored the importance of international cooperation in addressing the humanitarian crisis.
I know that the region suffered from occupation. I know the region understands what's to be under oppression. I know that in Grenada, they understand our suffer and our pain because they lived it. And the region is extremely important. The support that we are receiving from the region, even when voting and in international arena from the countries that wasn't recognizing, and now with a wonderful recognition one after another and a domino effect, is because right now the region is completely clear.
In a poignant moment, Ambassador Ali shed light on the human cost of the conflict, emphasizing the tragic death toll and the profound loss experienced by Palestinian families.
We live under an occupation, under a land grab, under murder and daily assassination, under detention. There is more than 11,000 Palestinians in detention in miserable conditions. in isolated 1 or 2 by 2 or 3 by 3 feet where they have to even sleep standing, cuffed, their eyes blindfolded, and so on. Our villages is routed and get burned on daily basis almost by armed settlers.
With solemn reverence, she lamented the loss of over 120 journalists, emphasizing that every Palestinian life is precious and deserving of recognition.
Our defenders that bring the truth. Your colleagues are being assassinated, their family is being assassinated, targeted, their homes blown up, their grandchildren, such as Wa'il al-Dahdouh's grandchildren and other journalists that their whole family was assassinated. Now being a journalist, you fear for your life, or you lose your life, or you're gonna lose your loved one because you are bringing the live truth of the massacre, of the genocide that's happening in Palestine.
While in Grenada, Ambassador Ali, accompanied by Ambassador Ahmed Al-Zouari, the head of the Palestinian International Cooperation Agency, PICA, engaged in diplomatic dialogue with key government officials. Courtesy calls were made to Joseph Andel, Minister for Foreign Affairs, Trade and Export Development, and Lennox Andrews, Minister for Economic and Lands, Forestry, Marine Resources, and Cooperatives. Additionally, Ambassador Ali and Ambassador Al-Zouari paid courtesy visit to the Governor General, Her Excellency Dame Cécile Lagranade, and Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell. The meetings underscored the importance of dialogue and cooperation and addressing global challenges and promoting peace and stability in the Middle East. Nisha Peters, GBN News.
The Land Tenure Regularization Program has officially kicked off under the Ministry of Agricultural Lands and Forestry, giving occupants of Krong lands in Grenada the opportunity to obtain legal ownership of properties. More in this report.
Occupants of Krong lands in Grenada will soon have the opportunity to secure the necessary legal documents for purchasing and owning their properties thanks to the Land Tenure Regularization Program initiated by the Ministry of Agriculture, Lands and Forestry. Set to span approximately 2 years in its initial phase with a budget allocation of $1 million for the first year, this program aims to streamline property ownership processes for Grenadians. Mrs. Gemma Thomas, Administrative Executive in the Ministry of Agriculture, Lands and Forestry, shed light on the initiative.
In accordance with the rules, citizens who are allotted Krong lands have a period of 12 years to complete payments with a 5% annual interest on the remaining balance owed to the state. Additionally, over the years, citizens without legal authorization and without any formal arrangements to be on Krong lands have taken up residency and have established themselves on these lots of lands, creating what is often referred to as squatters' communities. This land regularization program is designed to address this vexing issue and to provide deeds of titles on terms approved by Cabinet to citizens legally occupying Krong land.
Under the program's criteria, qualified applicants must have resided on the land for a period of 10 years or more, whether for residential, agricultural, or commercial purposes. Mrs. Thomas provided insight into the process, highlighting the associated risks and challenges.
Some of the identified risks and challenges include the lack of cooperation and even legal challenges from some landowners, informal occupants or squatters or other stakeholders, which may delay the program implementation process. Another risk is inaccurate records, absence of land surveys or mapping errors, technical challenges with data collection, management systems, or documentation processes. and the lack of understanding of the program, and thus resistance or opposition from occupants, squatters, or community members.
She emphasized the timelessness of the project and outlined its potential positive impacts, underscoring the importance of facilitating legal ownership for residents of Crown lands.
By granting land titles to people residing on or occupying Crown lands who previously held no title, the project intends to 1. Provide legal recognition and documentation of land ownership to all eligible residents. 2. Enhance land governance and minimize land disputes. 3. Promote socio-economic development through secure land tenure. 4. Foster equity and sustainability in society. And 5. Streamline and regularize land tenure processes in Grenada.
To guarantee the success of the program, the ministry plans to conduct several stakeholder engagement along with public relations, education, and sensitization forums in various communities across the island. Additionally, several field officers are undergoing training to kickstart the process in the coming months. Rena P. Thomas, GBN News.
Other news, the Media Workers Association of Grenada recognizes World Press Freedom Day under the theme, A Press for the Planet, Journalism in the Face of Environmental Crisis. Here's the report.
MWAG, in a statement in recognition of the day, says it stands at the front line of this mission, resolute in its dedication to empowering media professionals to amplify environmental discourse and drive positive change within our communities. To commemorate World Press Freedom Day, MWAG will launch an extensive training program designed to enhance environmental journalism and promote sustainability. Jared Joseph, president of MWAG, provided an overview of the program.
A workshop has been in the making from since last year. Planning has been ongoing from since last year to now. And coincidentally, the final stages of that planning came in just as we are celebrating World Press Freedom Day. So the executive found it opportune to use this as a theme surrounds the environment and the protection of the environment to boost our members in terms of how they go about handling climate change issues, environmental issues, developing really stories around, and maybe even getting creative ideas to bolster their climate change stories.
This initiative will equip media workers with the requisite skills and knowledge to report effectively on environmental issues and advocate for environmental stewardship. It is an initiative in conjunction with the Climate Resilient Water Sector in Grenada, or GCRUS.
It is a partnership with the GCRUS project, which is a local climate change project ongoing in Grenada, and it is geared for this month, just more than a week away, and it would commemorate World Press Freedom Day in terms of the theme for this year. So it is timely. It came as a timely venture, and the executive believes that such a training session would increase in terms of the capacity and capability of our members, our media practitioners, to cover climate change stories and even to create stories that they didn't even believe they could create that surrounds the environment, to surround climate change.
World Press Freedom Day 2024 serves as a reminder of the indispensable role of a free and independent press in nurturing environmental awareness and fostering transformative change. World Press Freedom Day is observed to raise awareness of the importance of freedom of the press and remind governments of their duty to respect and uphold the right to freedom of expression. Reporting for GBN News, Beverly Tellisford.
A St. George's beekeeper is counting thousands of dollars in losses after his hives are reportedly stolen from his apiary in Palmas, St. John. Now he's offering a reward to anyone who can assist with recovering his assets. My colleague Nisha Paul has been speaking with the distraught beekeeper.
Former politician Jerome Thomas, a seasoned beekeeper with over 2 decades of experience, is grappling with a devastating blow to his livelihood as he counts losses exceeding $12,000 after his beehives were reportedly stolen from his apiary in Palmas, St. John. Thomas made the startling discovery during his routine weekly visit to his apiary on Thursday, leaving him stunned and deeply disheartened.
But a week and a half ago, everything was perfect. And yesterday, I said, okay, let me go and have a look and see what's happening. Only to find that every one of the hive was removed and disappeared. There were 6 hives, each with 2 super boxes above, which gives a total amount of boxes of 18 boxes. And the bees were ready to go in terms of production now. And they all disappeared.
Thomas, who manages 5 other apiaries across the island, expressed shock at the audacity of the theft, describing it as the work of a professional beekeeper. He said this was a first-time occurrence, and he has since sought the assistance of the Predial Larceny Task Force to help locate the hives and to prevent the culprits from committing such an act on other beekeepers. Thomas is also offering a $1,000 reward to anyone who can provide information leading to the recovery of the hives and can be contacted privately via telephone number 459-8597. That number again is 459-8597.
By moving the bees, a lot of them will be killed. But at least the boxes and the frames because these form a substantial part of the cost, the boxes and the frames. If I get that, I can easily rebuild. This is what I really want to get back. And if I'm lucky to get back some of the bees, that will be a plus. Anyone who could supply information leading to the recovery of the bees, or at least to have that person apprehended, I would, any information I get, I would pass it on to the Predial Larceny unit at Guam and let them handle it from there onwards. I would provide that $1,000 forthwith.
He is looking forward to the cooperation of other beekeepers in trying to address this issue.
Because I don't want to see that trend continue. Other than that, it will be very, very bad for beekeeping on the island. Because it is important, not only because I'm looking forward to get back the hives, but at least to let those people, to let this act as a deterrent to any further action like that on other beekeepers, because I don't want that trend to continue. It will be devastating to the beekeeping industry, which is at the point of taking off in Grenada.
Reporting for GBN News, I'm Nisha Paul.
Coming up in Network News, Grenadians residing in Pontfortin, Trinidad connect with their Grenadian roots. Stay with us.
On Saturday, May 4th, there will be a shift on the island as the biggest grilling fest in Grenada moves to the big parish. The Maggie King of the Grill competition is at Progress Park, St. Andrew. Come taste the most sumptuous creations from the grill as top chefs and food enthusiasts showcase their culinary skills. Maggie King of the Grill is a festival like no other with live soca music, fun attractions, and games for the entire family. Then from 6 p.m., get a chance to win up to $5,000 cash in bingo. Interested vendors and grillers should call 456-3454 to register. It's the Maggie King of the Grill competition at Progress Park, St. Andrew. Gates open from 12 noon. Bring your appetite and stay tuned to this station for more details.
It's the Maggie King of the Grill 2024. Powered by Maggie, the secret to great cooking. Rubis, the official fuel of King of the Grill. Hunt's, the official barbecue sauce of King of the Grill. Grenada Paper Products. Independence Agencies. Agents for Swiss Products. Grenada Bottling Company. Clark's Coats Cameron Spiced Liqueur. Bryden and Miners. And Waggity Rentals.
Why pay full price for your mobile when you can pay half? Just bundle your home internet and mobile services with Flow and save 50% on your mobile bill. That's money in your pockets every month. Plus now you get free YouTube and WhatsApp data. And you can share your plan with up to 3 other numbers. Upgrade now and get a free smartphone. Switch and keep your number. Learn more at discoverflow.co.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Thinking about your new home? Think easy. Think a Republic Bank Home Easy Loan. Think affordable. Think convenience. Think Republic.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3. Republic makes home easy.
Wow, that was such a breeze.
Own your home with ease.
So whether laying that first brick or purchasing an existing home, we've got you covered. Republic Bank will get you those keys hassle-free in no time.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Apply for a Home Easy Loan today for a chance to win a cash prize. Getting your new home is easy with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Terms and conditions apply.
Ladies and gentlemen, the event of all events is here! On Sunday, May 5th from 5 p.m., Megaforce Promotion presents the massive Cars and Cash Mega Bingo at Victoria Park, Grenville. You can win not 1, not 2, but 3 mint condition Suzuki Ignis. Yes, we're giving away 3 cars plus $35,000 in cash. Whoa, this sounds amazing! 3 cars plus $35,000 in cash? That ain't missing me! Tickets are $60 for 1 or $100 for 2. Don't forget, free buses will be provided. Megaforce Cars and Cash Mega Bingo! This will definitely be the event of 2024. Brought to you by Carib, Glenelg, Springwater, Specialized Auto, and Waggity Rental.
Like family, it's always exciting when lottery players get together. Now the lottery games are joining in the fun. Check out the multiplier family of Instacash games. 5 times the cash at $2, 10 times the cash at $3, and 20 times the cash at $5. On your tickets, match any of our numbers with any of the winning numbers and win the prize below that number. There's more. Multiply your winnings up to 5 times, 10 times, or 20 times more. Winning is easy. Play Monday to Sunday. There are no draws to wait on. Win instantly. It's the multiplier family of Instacash games with over $675,000 to be won instantly. Don't just buy one, buy all, because family is everything. Must be 18 years and older to play. NLA, making family dreams come true.
When I need shelter, warmth, security, I know you'll be there. Something in these moments lets me know you care. Maybe the way you shield me, maybe it's your smiles and the way you tell me it's okay to try. Now I'm invincible. it's okay to look back if I am scared. I know you're there. Arise, together there's no limit to what we can do. Arise, with no wings, fly. Arise, and we're so high, enjoy the view. Arise, look, no wings, fly.
This is Ariza, your financial freedom, your future.
A whole new level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Building or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Republic Bank Limited has confirmed that as a result of a technical issue stemming from its conversion exercise, some of its customers' accounts were not debited in a timely manner for point-of-sale and e-commerce transactions. The bank statement comes after many customers from several Eastern Caribbean islands complained about unexpectedly being debited for outstanding transactions, some of which occurred years ago. In a statement issued for Anguilla, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, the British Virgin Islands and Grenada, Republic Bank assured customers that this technical issue has been resolved. The bank says it went through a thorough verification exercise which involved careful identification of customer transactions. It states that given the volume of transactions, the bank needed to take the requisite time to meticulously validate the transactions and develop personalized communication with each impacted customer, listing the relevant transactions to allow for a fully transparent approach. Republic Bank Limited notes it is prepared to continue working closely with its customers to resolve their concerns in a satisfactory and timely manner, including providing an option for payment plans to assist them during this period. Well, more than 4,000 Grenadians have applied to upgrade their licenses. Rena Pett Thomas has the latest update.
Over 1,000 license upgrades have been approved by the Traffic Department of the Royal Grenada Police Force since the rollout of the new upgrade process on April 29th. That's according to Superintendent Baptiste, who stated that so far just over 4,000 applications have been submitted by license holders.
At present, up to today's date, the 3rd of May
2024, we have 2,213 applications thus far online, and we have in excess of 1,700 applications where persons walk in and did the hard copy form. We had in excess of over 1,000 approved applications that were sent over to IRD. There are persons that already gotten their upgrade, and the process is ongoing.
License holders of Class B, C, or C1 who've had their license for 5 years or more are eligible to upgrade their license to a D class without undergoing written or road examination. Interested persons can complete a form that is available online or at the Traffic Department of the Royal Grenada Police Force at the Central Police Station. ASP Baptiste explained that applicants will receive a response via SMS text within 3 working days or more, following which they will be required to pay a $30 upgrade fee and the relevant fees for the D-Class license.
We see a lot of duplicacy in applications. So persons apply online and they still come and walk in and do a form. And that really slows down the process. It means, therefore, that any one of the persons that doing verification would not know if that person already applied online, because we have persons to do online and we have persons doing the hard copy. So that is why it's very important for persons to trust the process. The online process is very efficient. However, we've seen a number of applications coming in where persons just get the license in 2023, 2021. So I just want to make it known to persons, you must get that first class of license, or B or C or C1, in 2019 around this time. Another thing is persons will have an A class license, an F class license, and then they come and they get the B class license. However, some persons are checking on the time when there was first issued at A, F, or E, which does not qualify them to get the upgrade, and use that date as the minimum 5 years. So the minimum 5 years is applicable to your B, C, or C1 driver's license.
Baptiste also explained that applications can be submitted without medical certificates.
So there is 2 different transmissions in terms of the class. You have the manual, you have the automatic. So if someone, whatever class, whatever transmission you would have in the initial class of license, that is what will come with the upgrade. So if you have an automatic B or C or C1 and you get an upgrade, it will remain as automatic. If you have a manual, then you have both choices. If you have a manual, you could drive automatic and manual. I'm bringing your form without a medical, we'll accept it. Yes?
This new license upgrade was approved with the passing of the Road Traffic Amendment Act 1 of 2024 in Parliament in March. Rena P. Thomas, GBN News.
Now, Grenadians residing in Point Fortin, Trinidad, had the opportunity to connect with their Grenadian roots on Wednesday through an initiative which sought to bridge the gap between Point Fortin and Grenada. The rest of the details in this report.
On Wednesday, the youth and residents of the borough of Point Fortin in Trinidad were treated to the backyard Point Fortin Grenada Ancestry Awareness Day as part of their official Borough Day celebrations for 2024. The event, held under the theme Teaching Our Youth to Reconnect to Roots, consisted of advocacy, education, and collaboration activities. These included the open public signing of an official Grenadian diaspora in Point Fortin Register to assist with family reunification, brief lectures and displays to educate, as well as cultural items to inspire participants. Elwin McQuilkin, Consul General for Grenada in Trinidad and Tobago, considered the Grenada Ancestry Awareness Day as recognition of the close bond between Grenada and Point Fortin in Trinidad in particular.
Very significant in that, Point Fortin is really Grenada and Trinidad, and we have great historic and cultural bonds, economic bonds between Grenada and Trinidad and Tobago generally, and with Point Fortin particularly. So I think it's very significant in that respect, and the fact that this is our 50th anniversary of independence. So it also a celebration of that, and we have to see that also as an opportunity to get Grenadans to find their roots in Grenada and also to maybe come to Grenada to help the tourism product in Grenada.
Backyard President Dixion Joseph said the day wouldn't have been possible without partnership with and full endorsement by the Government of Grenada, the Grenada Cultural Foundation, the Grenada Consulate of Trinidad and Tobago, the Ministry of Tourism, Culture and the Arts in Trinidad and Tobago, among others. McQuilkin said the aim is to expand next year's celebrations now that they have seen the potential of the event.
It's really a fact-finding mission in a sense because I've come to see what it's like and its place and all that and what it can do. So next year, definitely once I'm around, there will be a lot of Grenadian products and maybe artisans who come to perform here. So we're going to make it a bigger and better festival for Grenada, point for two.
Reporting for GBN News, Beverly Telesford.
All right, it's time for GBN ISO. Stay with us.
A good eye captures all. GBN ISO is brought to you by Clear Vision.
Life is beautiful if only you can see it. Clear Vision Eye Center helps you do just that. We provide
In tonight's GBN ISO, we learn a little about the beautiful sandy island located just outside the Sister Isle, Carriacou. This tiny, uninhabited island beckons visitors to its gorgeous powdery white sand with flecks of pink, swaying palm trees, and sparkling turquoise waters, which offer excellent snorkeling.
Have you ever been to the beautiful sandy island, Grenada? Located via a 5-minute boat ride or a 30-minute kayak off Carriacou's Paradise Beach. This 150-meter-long island with gorgeous powdery white sand, swaying palm trees, and sparkling turquoise waters, which offers excellent snorkeling, is simply a postcard. A drone shot confirms that on most days you might just have it all to yourself. No loud music, no boats zipping by, and no vendors. Simply paradise. Be sure to follow us at Drone Shot for more great content.
We thank our citizen journalists for that beautiful overhead video. Send us your photo and video submissions via WhatsApp at 405-3052 or our other social media platforms.
Beautiful drone shot of Sandy Island. I am due for another visit there. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Sunshine Promotions is rolling out the red carpet for all mothers. It's a night of love. Saturday, May 11th at the dazzling Radisson Crown Ballroom. The celebration kicks off at 8 p.m. with the show starting at 9 p.m. Promising a night filled with joy, music, and appreciation. Prepare to be swept off your feet with performances from the legendary Mikey Spice. Mikey Spice. The dynamic Lion Paw, the sensational Valine, and the soulful Laura Lisa. It's a lineup that promises an unforgettable night. Get your limited early bird tickets for just $100 EC and ensure you're part of this grand salute to mothers. Tickets available at Giddens Pharmacy in St. George's, Wall Street, Wharf and Grenville, Chucky's Bar, Cass Unisex Boutique, Quick Stop, Pierre's Barbershop in Victoria, Calico Shopping Center in Sates, Rena Mills in Carriacou, Crown Collection, Health Plus Pharmacy Grenville, Heather's Boutique, and GoToFed.com. Stay connected with Sunshine Promotions on Facebook and Instagram for all details. It's a night of love. Saturday, May 11th at the Radisson Crown Ballroom.
What if you had a choice? A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online? What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians. From wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot-type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gov.gr
www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up, up, up several notches. But the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
From the fertile heart of Grenada to the far reaches of the globe, Ram's Supermarket brings together the best of both worlds. Savor the freshest, locally sourced produce from our trusted Grenadian farmers and explore a curated selection of top-quality international favorites. Experience a shopping journey where warmth meets a world of flavors and affordability meets premium quality. At Rams, we welcome everyone to discover the joy of global and local culinary delights. Nestled in Sugar Mill, Grand Anse, we are open all week to offer you a taste of home and beyond. Rams Supermarket, where our family, community, and the world come together. We are the good food people.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
I'm a VIP. I'm a VIP. I'm a VIP.
Are you a VIP? Have you taken the necessary steps to safeguard your child's health? Let's get it right. Get your child on their vaccination schedule. Our national protection and coverage is our national priority. Our actions will impact Grenada's health and wellness. Let's make childhood immunization and vaccination number one. I am Senator Jonathan Lacrette, and I am a VIP champion. Let's make all our children VIPs, vaccinated, immunized, and protected.
Let's all be VIP champions.
A message from the Ministry of Health, Wellness, and Religious Affairs, Be a VIP Childhood Vaccination and Immunization Campaign in collaboration with UNICEF and the Pan American Health Organization.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium. This segment is brought to you by Flow.
Thinking about getting internet at home? Sign up now and get a $200 Visa cash card from Flow. That's $200 cash to spend anywhere that accepts card payments. Buy groceries, beauty supplies, pay bills, buy whatever you like. Enjoy super fast broadband and free cash now from Flow, keeping you connected.
We're back here at Television Center. The Ministry of Climate Resilience, the Environment, and Renewable Energy is offering training sessions on the fundamentals of refrigeration and air conditioning. Here's what we know. This initiative targets practicing technicians and individuals interested in pursuing careers in this field. Collaborating with Gren Case and the National Ozone Unit, the ministry aims to enhance its capacity in these areas. The training program, which commenced on Thursday, aligns with the ministry's mandate to empower technicians across Grenada with essential skills in refrigeration and air conditioning. Leslie Smith, the National Ozone Officer within the ministry, emphasized the significance of this training endeavor.
Training is important for various reasons. One, many persons may be aware that the amount of air conditioners that have been installed in recent times has increased a lot. And that is primarily due to two factors: increased atmospheric temperatures and people's economic standing that allows them to be able to maintain these appliances. But air conditioners contribute to about 27% of our greenhouse gases emissions in Grenada and over 50% of the electricity that is generated from Grenlec. But even more importantly than that, the refrigerants that are used in these air conditioners, they can either damage the ozone layer or they can contribute to global warming, their greenhouse gases. So we need to train our technicians in what we call good refrigeration practices or responsible use of these refrigerants to prevent them from escaping into the atmosphere and causing damages to our environment.
Right. According to Smith, the training spans 8 weeks and takes place at the Bellevue Community Center. Sessions are scheduled every Monday and Wednesday from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. He highlighted the positive impact this training will have on the maintenance, repair, and servicing of refrigeration and air conditioning systems throughout the island.
But another very important factor to consider is that from surveys that we've conducted here in Grenada, at the moment there are over 100,000 pieces of refrigeration and air conditioning equipment in Grenada, and that includes the air conditioners in cars. But the amount of technicians that we have is about 300.
Sports News is next.
When you need your prescription filled or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grandans, Victoria Street, Grandin, and Central Deputy Street, Wall. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority.
Over the years and presently, customers have been winning exciting prizes while ensuring that benefits are realized for all Grenadians by supporting the games of the National Lotteries Authority.
I am Patrick Simmons, former Minister for Sports and National Athlete. The NLA has made significant investment in nation-building activities. Among them are the construction of health, sporting, cultural, educational, and community facilities. Additionally, they continue to provide funding to non-governmental organizations and individuals throughout the Tri-Island state. I support the NLA's mandate because I can see where the money goes.
Playing the games of the NLA guarantees support for sports, culture, and nation building throughout the Tri-Island state of Grenada.
Sporting fans, good evening. St. David has become the first parish to elect an executive for its parish sports council. The inaugural election saw 30 individuals who contended for 7 positions on the committee. The newly formed executive committee comprises Justin Courtney as chairman and Nicholas Paul as vice chairman. Kathleen Victor has been appointed as secretary, while Ishmael Pear takes on the duties of treasurer. Rounding out the leadership team are 3 directors: Paul Phillip, Kwame Hippolyte, and Denise Williams. We can tell you too, the formation of the executive committee in St. David sets a precedent for neighboring parishes, with St. Andrew slated to conduct its own executive elections on Saturday at the St. Andrew's Methodist School beginning at 4 p.m. The establishment of these committees aligns with the overarching goals of the National Sports Council and the National Policy on Sports and Physical Activity. The ITEL City Football Tournament, an annual football extravaganza, has emerged as a beacon of unity and progress for the community of Rose Hill and St. Patrick and its surrounding areas. Over the years, this tournament has not only grown in stature, but also has become a symbol of community cohesion, drawing participation from teams across Grenada at both youth and senior levels. More in this Nisha Peters report.
The ITEL City Football Tournament's significance extends beyond the football field as it fosters a strong sense of community spirit. Pastor Dave King, a permanent figure within St. Patrick, highlighted the tournament's role in bringing people together.
Just looking around, look at the many persons that football was able to bring out. I think it is doing something good for the entire community and by extension by the nation. Because when you look, we had the senior tournament as well as the junior tournament, and I think that the younger persons, they themselves really enjoyed it. And tonight, the fact that this game was carried live, it speaks for itself. So internationally, we are basically selling ourselves.
He underscored the importance of businesses rallying behind the youth, viewing the tournament as a platform for nurturing talent and providing opportunities for growth.
Well, I think it's an opportunity for the business people and the nation as a whole to be able to come forward and to support our young people. We have heard so many negatives about them. This in itself is very positive. They get an opportunity to vent, get an opportunity to display their talent, and if, as you have seen tonight, this place is filled with talent. So I just want to say to them, buy into it instead of having to complain of the negative. Let us see how we could probably stop the negative by helping them to do something that is positive. So please support football and our young people.
While acknowledging the tournament's positive impact, Pastor King also noted areas for improvement.
One of the areas that need to be looked at is the starting time of the games. I think this is one of the complaints that we've heard from a number of teams. As I myself, with a group from River Sally, we have under 17 team. And we were told that the games are starting at 6, and we never really got the game starting at 6. Started at after 7. And in addition, there were games that played during the week. And you have most of the players, they are hard workers. And when you have games going up to about 11 minutes to 12 in the night, is not really good. So I think being able to stick to the time, I think it would. But I think the prizes and everything is attractive. It's just a matter of being able now to start the games on time.
Kimron Redhead, one of the organizers for the ITEL City Football Tournament, shed light on the tournament's core mission.
Well, to have the competition on a whole, especially the youth tournament, is a plus to get the youngsters off the street and get them involved in football. You know, so many times the youngsters on the block, and I mean, if they don't have really nothing to think about, you never know what they could get themselves involved in. And when they know, for example, there's a game in Rose tomorrow night or the following night, it's like football they're thinking about, so it's a plus for it.
Nisha Peters, GBN Sports.
Right. This story, 4 sporting personalities from Karakou have been honored for their outstanding achievements in representing Grenada in netball and cricket. Keisha Maturin, Dejona Bristol, Kellis Andrew, and Desron Williams was celebrated at a special award ceremony where Tevin Andrews, Minister for Carriacou and Peter Martinique Affairs and Local Government, announced scholarship opportunities for their endeavors. Maturin and Bristol showcased their prowess as part of the Grenada Under-16 netball team during the recent Jean Pair Windward Islands netball tournament in St. Lucia. Maturin in particular stood out, earning recognition as the tournament's most accurate shooter. Meanwhile, Andrew and Williams contributed significantly to the success of the Grenada Under-19 cricket team, emerging victorious in the Super 6 Windward Islands competition. Expressing admiration for the athletes' dedication and performance, Minister Andrews pledged continued efforts towards enhancing sporting facilities in Carriacou. I can tell you too, this commitment aligns with the government's broader strategy to nurture and support talent across various sporting disciplines. Congrats to them all. Sports news for now. St. Lucia's Prime Minister Philip J. Pair has expressed strong support for the rebirth of Liat, highlighting its potential to address the pressing issue of regional airlift. More in this report.
The government of Antigua and Barbuda is gearing up to inject vitality into inter-island travel by linking the Northern Caribbean with increased air capacity via Liat 2020. Prime Minister Philip J. Pair says St. Lucia is closely monitoring this initiative with keen interest.
Prime Minister of Antigua, he has gone into a partnership, or the government of Antigua has gone into a partnership with an African airline. They want to launch Liat 2020. St. Lucia has not got involved in terms of putting any finances. What St. Lucia is doing, St. Lucia, we are monitoring. I'm talking to the Prime Minister of Antigua.
Led by Antigua's Prime Minister, Gaston Brown, in collaboration with Africa's premier airline, Air Peace. This partnership marks a groundbreaking moment in regional aviation, heralding a new era of inter-island travel. Air Peace, acclaimed as one of Africa's foremost privately owned airlines, has expressed a strong interest in expanding its footprint in the Caribbean. With a fleet exceeding 38 aircraft and a workforce surpassing 3,000 employees, the airline is poised to make a significant impact on the region's aviation landscape.
Very soon, when they're ready, because they have not invited anyone yet. In fact, they haven't invited anyone formally. But when things are ready, when the share structure is organized, St. Lucia will look at it, we'll look at the feasibility. But all I can tell you is we need to improve air travel in this country. We have to. And so we're going to look at the feasibility and see what comes from there.
Prime Minister Philip J. Pair has been a strong champion for bolstering regional travel and airlift capacity within the region. Liat 2020 is gearing up for demonstration flights across key destinations to showcase its operational readiness.
Internationally, a hydroelectric dam has collapsed in southern Brazil after days of heavy rain that triggered massive flooding there, killing more than 30 people. Officials said another 60 people are missing in Rio Grande do Sul state.
Yes, well, there's still 60 people missing and 32 dead. So this is likely to be the worst flood incident in the number of deaths registered in that area. The state governor already said that this is the worst flooding that happened in that area. 500,000 people are without water or electricity, and there are a lot of people that haven't been able to be in touch with the outside world. So they're locked in these cities because they have no way of leaving the cities. The bridges have collapsed, the rivers have flooded, and the roads have flooded as well. So they're not able to leave these areas of risk. The government is trying to come in with lots of helicopters and rescue people and establish communications. So it's pretty much the worst flood that this state, which has about 10 million people, has ever seen in history.
And Daniel, also worrying reports of a dam bursting. What effect has this had on the area?
Yeah, this is just one more incident. It wasn't a big dam, and it was just part of it that burst. But the big issue is that dams are not containing the water that are coming down from the rivers anymore. And the cities that are built alongside rivers, the rivers are coming up, even in the capital city that is happening. And we know that in the next few hours, this should be the highest level that some of the rivers have reached since the 1940s. So the problem isn't just the dams bursting, but also that the rain is not expected to drop. There's still more rain to come in the next 24 to 48 hours.
A reminder of the headlines in a moment. This is GBN, a reminder of the headlines before we leave you. Palestine non-resident ambassador advocates for peace in the Middle East on two-day visit to Grenada. St. George's beekeeper offers $1,000 reward for stolen beehives. More than 1,000 license upgrade applications approved. Also in the news regionally, St. Lucia closely watches LIAT 2020 developments. Internationally, dam collapses and death toll rises in Rio Grande do Sul state in Brazil. Plus, in the sports news, Justin Courtney elected chairman of the St. David's Parish Sports Council. I'm Kenroy, Baptiste. It's the weekend. Please be safe on the roads wherever you are at the moment. Goodbye.